Whoever thought a 5-day long fest is a good idea needs a reality check. No, it's not. The energy levels it takes to sustain a successful and like fun fest is so high from the median, like the normal level, that by the end of the 5th day you're like, yeah, one more day. Anyway, I'm extremely sleep deprived for the past 4 days. I'm like sleeping for 3 hours, 2 hours, 3 hours, 4 hours max. But I have to say, the kids pulled it off. The 2020 batch, 2021 batch, 2019 even have like very little experience of actually organizing the fest. 2019, 2018 people are very less on the campus, and yeah, the majority of the work is done by 2019 and 2020, 2021 people, and they really pulled it off. There were some hiccups in the beginning, but it's okay. And this being an in-house fest, there were no outsiders, really is helpful because we know the ground situation. We would rather lend a helping hand than complain about something going wrong, right? But I have to say, I'm not that satisfied with the food situation. The food situation is not exactly satisfactory, especially for somebody who's a vegetarian like me. You know the food is not great when you choose to go to the cafeteria or the mess rather than pay and eat in the vendors' stalls and stuff like that. Apparently non-vegetarian is good, but I'm a vegetarian, so it doesn't apply to me. So let me explain how this is done. During the fest takes over the whole campus, and there is a significant drop in people who go to mess to have their meals. So the mess converts it into a pay and eat situation where we are not charged for the meals which we don't eat, where like you can't just walk in and grab a plate and eat. You need to pay for every meal individually. I have an application called Smart Campus, which is like literally Smart Campus, where you can order stuff for eating usually. There's a completely different topic, I'll take that on some other day, but what you need to understand is we get food coupons which are representative of money, something like these are from the previous fest which are left over. Like previous we had a small tiny launch pad, like okay, anyway, this is something like this, or like this, which is like from this fest. You get those coupons, you pay the vendors with those coupons which are equivalent to money. Those vendors by the end of the day like submit all the collected coupons to the RCR money management team, and they take care of the finances. They like, as the student union gets a small cut for allowing them to sell on the campus. Problem this time around was that over time our team on campus collected connections with good, tasty and safe vendors over time, like over like past 6, 7, 8 years. So because of COVID, many of the small businesses did not survive, went bankrupt. So we lost all those connections. We had to start up from the beginning again. So considering these situations, the food was not bad actually. We got some completely different set of vendors, some from previous times, because some vendors were completely absent, some came in a different form where they changed their business strategy, I think, their menus and stuff like that. So it was different. Our team on campus actually did a great job collecting vendors all over again in a very short period of time. So I have to give it to them, like the kudos, man, kudos. There was also a heat wave running for the past 1 week in this region. The temperatures in the afternoon hit like mid 40s, maybe 45, 46 degrees temperature in the afternoon. I'll tell you one incident, okay? I like on the third day of the fest, I ordered lunch around 11:30, 12 o'clock in the afternoon, and the guy who's making it had a huge fire. Like he was like doing basically noodles, so some kind of frying stuff, and it has a huge. He had a huge fire, but he's inside on his, in he's under his shade. I chose to stand dangerously close to the fire than go under the sun. It was cooler near the fire under the shade than the sun, so you know how hot it was. The only reason I could survive the whole 5 days working under the sun, there was one sugarcane dispensary guy. Like that was very economical compared to all the other juices, and it was very satisfactory. I approximately drank 10 to 12 liters of the 5 days. Like each glass was like 40 rupees. It was this big, around 400 ml. So I drank like hundreds cups, 10 to 12 liters, like 30-40 cups. That was the best available option, and it was natural, better than the all artificial stuff. So like this is the food video I told you guys. I made this b-roll, so if you like it, drop a like, comment. There are 2 more videos about this festival coming very soon. They are like in the scripting, I'm writing them. So subscribe, follow me on Instagram at Achit Madhira. I'm very easy to like DM. I can answer you anytime, anywhere there. It's easier to contact me there, and I really need to sleep right now, or else I'm gonna drop right now. Chalo. Bye bye. Adios. Bye.